All right, hello YouTube. This weekend I was up in Denver for a gun show that was going on. It's a Tanner gun show. It's probably one of the larger ones here in Colorado. And I found something that I've been looking for quite a long time. As you know, in some of my previous videos, probably about a year ago, I had put together an H&R Partner pump shotgun that I chopped down and used 870 Remington 870 parts on it. Well, today, if you could look at the price right here, I found this complete setup to include the handguard forearm and the stock in the color that I wanted, which was bright orange, for $50. Yep, $50. And you think it might be used, it might be missing parts. Nope. Well, these two pieces they're taped together. As you know from the previous video, we got this piece right here, but I'm not going to be using that. So let's go ahead and talk about the part that I do have. Paperwork literature. This is what I've been wanting. I know it looks like a traffic cone, but this is the color that I've wanted for my shotgun. So what we're going to do is go ahead and install it on my shotgun, and we're going to check out the finished product. To the trash. It's got the textured grip right here on the pistol grip, and the inserts to adjust your length of pull right in here. I think it'll give you an additional 2 inches. We'll go ahead and install it with the standard, and then we'll see if we can, we need to adjust the length of pull. What you get is inside is the parts necessary. Let's go ahead and take everything out of the box. Yeah, this part's been around since 2013, so not a bad deal, I think. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so what you get in the box, or what came in the box, is the parts necessary to install it. Now, if you've ever taken off a Remington 870 buttstock, you know there's a big long screw that runs the entire length of the buttstock and bolts right up into here. The only thing that the Magpul has is this Allen keyed bolt, and it even gives you the tool. So I probably have about 1,000 of these IKEA tools, and then you have a rubber cover that fits on. If you look right in here, you'll see this is where the bolt goes. So let's go ahead and install it. It should be real simple. Oh, and the Magpul does make a plate that fills in here. If I can get this working right. There we go. And this plate will have a sling attachment that will mount left or right. That'll be one of my future upgrades. And I think they're about $20, maybe even less. You can probably find them cheap online somewhere. So let's go ahead and mount this. Should be simple. All right, so about 2.5, 3 minutes has passed, and Magpul has really done their homework because this thing fits perfectly. Even if this is not an actual 870, it's a clone. It fit without any problems. It's a little tight getting here with the Allen wrench. Of course, you got limited movement to what you can turn. You don't want to turn too hard. You don't scrape up the plastic. And it comes with this little piece right here, which looks like it should fit in there. Slide that in. Let's go ahead and get that squeezed in there. I don't think I should need any tools. Just a little finessing of the rubber. And there we go. And it's even supplied with little serrated edges right there, or textured edge for your thumb. Just press naturally. I did look at the length of pull. It is a little bit too short for me, so I'm going to go ahead and add these. It's nothing but removing 2 screws, and we'll go ahead and remove those 2 screws, and I'll show you what the inside looks like. Okay, surprise! I thought it was just 2 simple Phillips head screws, but there's also one more right here that will lock in for the adjustments. But you stack these in, they pretty much slide right in, lock in, then you put the rubber butt pad on there and you're good to go. I'm gonna have to go with the full 2-inch extension. Maybe for kids it might be a little better, shorter, maybe if this is a training shotgun, but I'm going to be going with the full 2 inches. I'm sure we could speed this clip up a little bit. Okay, another rookie move. To save you some time, you don't need to remove the 2 buttstocks. I was just going off of what I just did with the 870 prior to this. All you need to do is remove this one. The whole unit slides out. You slide in your spacers, and you have the 2 inches of extra length of pull. So, yes, it does pay to read the instructions. All right, my bad. Okay, so after going over it again, I took 2 of the spacers out, so now it's only up to 1 inch of additional length of pull. But overall, as you can see, the shotgun is pretty much complete with the exception of the sling point, which would go right here. Now, you're wondering, oh, why would anybody put a red dot on a shotgun? Well, remember when I did the front, I took the front bead off. So what I did was I added the rail and added a red dot. Believe it or not, this does help with target acquisition. So, you know, it's useful for me. You do what you can afford or can't afford. But overall, I am satisfied with what I got. All right, thanks for watching.